Currently in our area, 77 degrees under mostly cloudy skies with windy conditions. Tonight, mainly clear and windy, low 59. Wednesday, partly cloudy and windy. A stray shower or thunderstorm is possible. High 81. Wednesday night, late night thunderstorms. Low 64. Chance of rain 80%. Here's our 7-day outlook.
We've had tornado reports in Nebraska now near Aurora, northwest of Aurora, and northeast of Holstein, Nebraska. That's this northern of 3 storms that are tornado warned in red along this stationary front in red and blue, and along this dry line in brown scallop. There are 2 tornado warnings there as well. They're all moving in northeast anywhere from 35 to 55 miles per hour. Here in Nebraska, just to the east of Grand Island, we're talking about Hamilton and York counties. This is the storm that has had tornado warning with that as it moves northeast at about 35 miles per hour. Places like Marquette, Kronberg, Hordeville, and Polk in the path of this potential tornado, and there could be more than one circulation. Seems like a little gust front is coming out on that, and I'll readjust just a little bit so the timings may have changed ever so slightly. One circulation right there seems to be the strongest one, maybe a weaker one right in around this location, but just to the southeast of Marquette, that would take it up toward the Polk area with that circulation. Let me quick see here if there's any tornado debris signatures showing up on that. There are some specks in there that suggest there could be some debris being picked up. Again, there's a lot of noise on this clear air type of return that could be, so it's not unambiguous that we have any kind of tornado with damage being done. We have had a couple of reports, though, of sighted tornadoes and their funnels. In Jewell County, the extreme north central Kansas, a possible tornado. This storm also has been gusting with rain pushing pretty quickly into the north and east, so damaging winds also a possibility, going about 35 miles per hour. Places like Otsego, Burr Oak, Homewood, and Sinclair with the possibility of a tornado. You can see here the gust front in terms of the red and green colliding. The green is the inflow. This is probably more of a damaging wind, brief tornado threat. Right in here, though, where we have the red and green touching, north and west of Burr Oak, that would be the highest likelihood of a tornado. Let me quick see. I'm not seeing any debris signature in there. So this is a possible tornado, as well as damaging winds and hail coming across this area. Down farther south in central Kansas, Rush County, large hail, golf ball size or bigger with the body of the storm. Just south of that, near Rush Center, Lone Star, Galatia, the Millburger area, with the possibility of a tornado. Some circulation showing up on this right about near the Highway 183 area south of La Crosse, Brookdale area at this time. Now, taking a look at some of the other storms in between the tornado warnings in Russell County, just northwest of the city of Russell, a large hail likely there. Just to the east now of Osborne County, and south of Osborne with large hail damaging winds. Up into farther in Nebraska, we have Clay and Fillmore counties, a supercell heading up toward the Geneva area, large hail and damaging winds. And then north and east of the storm along that stationary front, northeast of the storm with a tornado warning, another supercell thunderstorm with an appendage, Butler and Colfax counties. That is west by a couple of hours of the Omaha area. And then a storm hail, primarily Burt Cumming and Dodge counties. And up into Iowa, the Storm Lake area with large hail. Look at the white core on this one, bigger than golf ball size hail, Buena Vista, Cherokee, and Clay counties. And then closer down to the Des Moines area, some storms with some lavender cores in there. Could be Boone, Dallas, and Story. Some spotty golf ball size hail showing up in those locations. So these storms are going to continue along that stationary front and this dry line for the next several hours, marching into the Omaha area. So Chris and Liana, still a very stormy night, and with the tornado threat running pretty high and increasing across parts of southeast Nebraska and central and especially northeast Kansas.
Yeah, absolutely. Dr. Forbes, thank you so much. And we do have that tornado watch that we want to show you. It's for parts of Iowa, much of Nebraska, and much of Kansas right now, including a portion of I-70. This is in effect until tonight, 10 p.m. Central Time. We've already had tornado warnings popping up, just like Dr. Forbes mentioned, as well as those severe thunderstorm warnings as that line of storms continues to trek east. Now it's slowly moving east, but we have had some significant storms. We've had several confirmed tornadoes. That's the one up in Nebraska. But right now we're staying in Kansas, and we're looking at this tornado warning that's right just south of La Crosse, Brookdale, and it's in the county of Rush. It's in effect until 5 p.m. Central Time. Many of these are radar indicated rotation, Chris, but still, it's definitely a major threat. And if you are anywhere in these areas, you need to seek shelter now.
And we want to go to Waldo, Kansas now, where you're looking live at these strong thunderstorms. Look at the rain coming down. I mean, you can't even see. If there were a tornado nearby, it would be rain wrapped. You couldn't even see it. So that's another concern we're going to have to track through the evening. Not all these tornadoes are necessarily going to be visible out your window. They could be rain wrapped, but there could still be a tornado. So that's another big concern. And also the threat for overnight tornadoes as well, with that tornado watch going through 10 p.m. local time. And you're looking at live pictures out of Waldo, Kansas. You can see very gray skies, heavy rain, no hail, at least at this location, but that doesn't mean we didn't see any as the storm moved in, and there may be more to come. Lots of severe thunderstorm warnings from Kansas to Nebraska, Iowa, even Colorado. We've got you covered much with the latest on the severe weather outbreak across the plains. Weather Underground is next, and they will keep you with around-the-clock coverage of the tornado warnings.